Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you once again from deep in the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. As always, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and tell your friends, tell your enemies, if you want to make an enemy a friend, tell them about this cool site and our cool YouTube channel. And of course, let us know what you're playing. What are you doing today? Tailing, fading? Got something worked out in the tennis world? How about a little over under parlay? You got anything happening in baseball on the totals? Whatever it is, let us know. When you get it right, we'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, you will become the capper of the day. Capper of the day, day. So, and we've got some interesting input about capper of the day. We'll talk a little bit about that when we get to the shout-outs. We're mainly going to talk about it another day because this old boy is beat, everybody. It's been a long couple of days. We've just got back from the great Southwest and back in the bosom of my temporary home here. So, yeah, we'll go into all that on another show. We're gonna rip through this, guys. Don't forget to check out our websites, winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com. Don't forget to check out our newest partners over at pointsbet.com for all you New Jerseyites, okay? Plug. There we go. Recap of yesterday. We went 2-1 on the Deep-3, and I'm laughing about our no first inning. If you guys saw that game, the Ian Kinsler, he hits second, I believe, for San Diego, and this is right when I turned it on. I turned it on late. There's already one out. They're showing a replay. Ian Kinsler hit a ball that hit the top of the wall and bounded, of course, back into the field of play for a double. San Diego ends up loading the bases with one out and then hit into a double play. Joey Lucchesi in the bottom of the first gave up a hit and then gave up just two absolute frozen ropes to right field, but right at the right fielder. And, yeah, a no-sweat victory on our no-run in the first inning. Woo-hoo-hoo! And we'll take that one. And, of course, we had the Chicago Cubs to get it done. They barely squeaked by there as they win that one 10-1. And we end up losing on the hockey play, man. The St. Louis Blues stepped up, man. They did what they had to do on the road, put on their big boy sweaters, and became the champions of the National Hockey League for the first time ever. So congratulations to our cross-state brothers over there, the St. Louis Blues. Nicely done. On the premium side, we did go 1-2, including losing our big play, which was the Atlanta Braves. That was my 3-unit play. I really like that one. We hit the Chicago-Colorado under. In spite of giving up 5 runs in the top of the first, everybody settled down, and that one came in for us by a run and a half. And we missed the Houston game. We had Houston on the money line. We thought we were getting a great price on Justin Verlander at -127. He did his thing, struck out 15. Houston offense just unable to get going for about 9 innings in a row there as it went into extras. Houston ends up losing that one in extras to Milwaukee. So 1-2 we go on the premium side. Then we also had Atlanta on the run line. They had a 6-2 lead in that game, and Mike Soroka had their ace on the mound, and he was unable to do his thing. He was they really got beat up for the first time all season. So 2-1 we go. D3 1-2 on the premium picks, and on we go here. We're going to take a look at our first game, Detroit and Kansas City. Boyd goes against, you know him, you love him. Yo! It's Homer Bailey for the Royals. Looking at the team total, under 4.5 for Kansas City. The Royals' offense has been dreadful lately, even more dreadful than usual. They've averaged just 2.3 runs per game in their last 11, and they have scored 3 or less in 9 of those 11 contests. Meanwhile, Matt Boyd is having a great season. Very fine young pitcher. He's flown under the radar because he is a Detroit Tiger. He's got a 3.08 ERA on the season. He's got a ridiculous 7-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. He just strikes out a ton of guys. He's got a wipeout slider. He's got about a 15% swing and miss rate on his in his daily starts. So Matt Boyd having a fine season. He's made one start against the Royals so far, gone 7 innings, gave up 2 earned. I think the woeful Kansas City offense continues. Give me the Royals team total under 4.5 right here. And moving on, as the Texas Rangers finish up their series mercifully with the Boston Red Sox, Adrian Sampson gets the ball for Texas against David Price for the Bo Sox. The Rangers have been playing pretty good ball lately, and Sampson has he's been better. He's been better as of late, including tossing a complete game his last time out. The problem is that was at home. He is a completely different pitcher on the road with an ERA of 10.80 in his 3 road starts. Meanwhile, David Price, he's really been in kind of shutdown mode lately. He's given up just 6 earned runs over his last 6 starts, and he's been very good at home all season with an ERA of 1.08. Give me those Red Sox to close out strong with the victory. I'll even take them on the run line, pick up a little value. Give me Boston on the run line, minus 115 with David Price at the helm. And we're finishing up in the National Basketball Association Finals tomorrow. Game number 6 is the Toronto Raptors travel to take on the Golden State Warriors. I'm looking at the total game, and this is 211. And my thought here is that both of these defenses are really going to have to step up, and I think they do. Raptors spent a great deal of this series frustrating the Dubs on defense, in particular. Steph Curry with that little weird box one that they'll go into on occasion. Curry's still been getting his, but they have made him earn them. They've made him take a bunch of shots, and there have been very few easy points for Steph Curry or the Golden State Warriors for that matter. I think this is going to be a slog. I think it's going to be a hand-to-hand fight. I think teams step up on defense. I think they're very active as far as the hands go. I think there's going to be some steals. I think that I think this one stays under the total. I'm looking somewhere in the 103.98 range, and that's going to be total, and that's going to be plenty to keep this game under the total. So give me the Toronto Golden State under 211, the Boston Red Sox on the run line at minus 115, and those lovable Kansas City Royals team total under 4.5 into those 3 games. You know the drill. You guys can join me as we head back to the window. All right, kids. Let's take a real quick look at our shout-outs for the day. I'm not going to lie, gentlemen. It was a rough day at the old Kappa Ranch. And, I use gentlemen in the generic terms. I always mean ladies and gentlemen when I say you guys, of course. Same thing. But so C-Dub hit. He tailed us on the no score in the first inning, and played. Said he could do something he's never done before. He played some hockey props, and he did hit a couple of them. He hit Bergeron over 2.5 shots, and he hit Pasternak over 2.5 shots as well. He said he didn't get a chance to put his soccer up, but he said he had 8 units of profit on the 3 Women's World Cup games from today. Had 4 bets, and was on point on all 4. So congratulations there to C-Dub. Taking a look at Cody. Cody said he was also kicking ass with C-Dub in the World Cup today. Well done, and that's another shout out to C-Dub for his help with the soccer. So well done, my friend. That is I swear we have the best capper community anywhere on the interweb, certainly anywhere on YouTube. I love the vibe. I love the way you guys are helping each other. Couldn't be prouder. Couldn't be happier. Cody, not a great day in Major League Baseball. He did have the Chicago, Colorado under 12. Bill Moore told me to watch out for the cow. Dude, I can't stress enough how weird that shit looked in person. It was, and I misspoke. It was 2 cows and then like a horse with a blonde wig. It looked like it had a blonde wig on. Just it was a cool house we stayed in. It was very Texas-y, and they had a lot of kind of funky, Nouveau Texas, Austin kind of shit, and that was one of those. Anyway, so yeah, big fun. But yeah, thanks, Bill. Always look out for the cows, brother. I'm from the Midwest. I know to look out for cows. The Legion of Picks had kind of a rough day. He just made a couple plays there on the baseball world, and kind of rough. Stack Left also had a rough day. He was on the Cards. I didn't think that was a bad pick. Marlins started a guy coming up from Double-A making the jump, and I think Marlins ended up winning. Was that 9-0? They ended up winning that one. Pappy Longwood, my old buddy Pappy said he was sitting out in the car ready to head back to the window. I did get to go back to the window and cash a ticket. He had 3 plays. Cubs barely lost the Cubs the first five, or the Rangers first five rather. They lose by a run, so that they loses them by a half. Pappy did have the Cubs on the money line. That was a strong play. And C-Dub, and then for all you guys that wondered as well about the abbreviations for soccer, C-Dub told us DNB is draw no bet. So he said that is the soccer world's equivalent to a pick'em. And so I guess, yeah, so if it ties us, they, oh, okay. So it's a soccer, so yeah, okay. So you're not laying any odds either side. I got you. And DC is double chance, which is the same as plus a half. So if you play DC, you win if they win the game outright or or have a draw. So very good. Thanks, C-Dub. Very good explanation, and I totally understand. Unlike many explanations that I get. So, and a Legion of Picks. He had a couple tennis plays, and his big tennis play that he played for 3 units was Maria Sakkari, and he had to lay minus 173, but that came in, so he picked up 3 units there. He did lose 3 units on his other play, so he went 1 and 2, but broke even. And the astute Aardvark, he had the Blue Jays first. Oh, sorry. Kent P also had a baseball pick. Kent, thanks for posting. It was you were on Houston with us, and yeah, they let us down. Took them 14 innings to drag it out, but it didn't quite hit. The Aardvark, he had Blue Jays first 5 that game over 6 for a unit, and he had it was on the Astros as well, and then he tailed us on Joey Lucchesi in the first inning. And he was also on the Bruins minus 1.5 on the puck line at plus 156. So the Aardvark goes 2 and 2, and he breaks even as well. And Mark Richmond brought up about can we make this a competition for the capper of the week gets to decide the big 3, and I'm assuming he means the deep 3. But yeah, either way, Mark, I think that's a fantastic idea. Anything where I do less work, I love it. No, I think that's great. I think that especially during baseball season, you guys. Give me some ideas about what you think that would look like. Like I said, I'm frazzled, and I haven't had a chance to kind of work it all on my mind. I love the idea. I'm ready to do it. So you guys throw some ideas at me and let me know how you envision that looking at, what you want to do, and et cetera, et cetera. Okay? And the capper of the day, guys, I'm just going to tell you, in the land of the barefoot, the man with one shoe is king, and we got a couple of guys hopping around on one shoe as the astute Aardvark and the Legion of Picks both go. They break even. They do not lose any money. I guess I'll give a slight nod to the Aardvark on this one because he did go 2 and 2 as opposed to LOP who went 1 and 2. Although the results were the same. So if you put a gun to my head, I'd give a slight lean to the Aardvark. As it is, I'm just going to give you guys both your participation trophies and thanks very much. We are all going to do better tomorrow. All right. Everybody makes money tomorrow. All right, I'm back firing. I'm back in the home front. So let's get it done tomorrow, shall we, guys? All right. Till then, everybody take care. Good luck to all. Looking forward to talking to you again in the comments section. Don't forget to post those pics, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye.